Hey, what's poppin', Green Team? We're back with another episode. Ethan's not going to be with us today. He's a little under the weather, but I got Zach here with me. We're going to be talking some basketball and hockey. NFL season's over, but we did on the last week of the NFL season win you guys $105 with the squad ride hitting. Zach, me and Ethan got on a live and talked about our takes. What did you think of the Super Bowl?
First of all, it's a great game. I'm happy for you, Chiefs.
Thank
I
you.
think Mahomes is a very likable guy. He doesn't do anything that bothers me. He has that dog in him, that's for sure. Getting hurt like
Mhm.
that and coming back and just literally, they played unbelievable football in the second half. Had the biggest bet of my life on that game, and I had a lot of other stuff. That was a very good betting day for me, and I was definitely a little intoxicated, so that helps as well. Because if I was sober watching that, I probably wouldn't be able to handle it. Game was great. Great end of the season. Jalen Hurts is him, by the way. He's really
He's
good.
so
That was
good.
a really, really impressive game by him. Uh, what surprised me was the Eagles D line. They didn't do a thing. The
Zero
Chiefs O line
sacks.
played unbelievable. I thought it was gonna be a trenches game. And the Chiefs, they held them to like 3 yards of carry and didn't let up any sacks on offense. So great game. Rihanna, by the way, you're fantastic. You're not
She
listening to
was.
this at all, but she's absolutely incredible. Um, but yeah, I mean that was a great game. I loved every second of it. It was awesome.
One of the takeaways that I see a lot on social media right now is the controversial holding call at the end,
Oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah.
it makes me think back to the Rams Saints game. If you remember when the receiver got clobbered and there was a no call, and people were mad about
hmm
that. So people are mad about there being a penalty and there not being a penalty. Where do you sit on the fence? Like,
Yeah, I
are
forgot
we
to bring
able to
that up.
say which one is like
I
how
mean,
egregious the penalty is?
first of all, Bradbury admitted it after the game. He
Yeah,
literally said it was a flat. Like he held him,
yeah,
and not only that, if you're Bradbury there, you have to know the first down basically ends the game. So if he
yeah,
burns you, let him score and let your team get the ball back. I
yeah.
I mean, it's tough to do a call like that. I hate the call, but I agree with it because it is probably a flag. I mean, Bradbury admitted it,
Right.
so kind of sucked for Eagles fans at the end. I was like, oh, we had nothing to hang our hat. We had no excuse after that. He literally just admitted it. Uh, yeah, I mean, it was a really clean game. There was not really any flags the entire game.
No.
It probably was a hold. It just sucks that it happened right there because they would have had a chance to win the game at the end. But I loved it for my bet. I love the holding call. Do that again. Uh, but yeah, I mean, it sucks. But maybe don't let Tony and Sky Moore get wide open on the goal line. Like that call didn't lose you the
Wide
game, and the
open.
Eagles would admit that too. So
Yeah, yeah. They were having all their success running the ball, and when you have a minute and a half left, I'm just not even convinced that they, for sure, are able to even get into field goal range.
absolutely no. There's so much more factors that has to happen, and maybe don't let the Chiefs score every possession in the second half, and then want to come down to that. Like there's so
Yeah,
like the Eagles players would admit that didn't lose them the game.
yeah,
So
yeah. Did you see something? It was like Mahomes scored 31 points in the 23 minutes that he had the ball. Like he had more
yeah,
points
he
than minutes of
well the
possession.
first half was so weird. That I feel like they have the ball 3 times. It felt like for no time
Yeah,
because they had the defensive play where Hurts just fumbled the ball.
yeah,
Um, it was just a very like they got dominant. On the stat sheet, they got dominated in the first half. Didn't really how that's not really how it looked to me. But
yeah,
second half, Mahomes came out. I thought he was gonna be like really hobbled. That dude played the perfect half of football I've ever seen.
yeah.
He was insane. So
I think we're thinking the same way then, man.
it was.
It's a
I mean,
great Super Bowl.
yeah, it was. There's no debate who the best quarterback and who the best player in the game is. It's not even a debate. He's head and shoulders above everybody else. So I can't wait for everyone to talk about how, oh, Baronell might catch him next year. It's not happening. He's the best. I hope he wins more. I hope he keeps winning because I don't like Brady and I want Mahomes to be the goat. So
Oh,
that'd
awesome.
be
I like
awesome.
hearing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get into our big three now. We're going to start with
Yeah.
hockey. So we only have one today. I took the hockey pick, and I'm going against my very own St. Louis Blues tomorrow. I'm taking the New Jersey Devils money line. New Jersey Devils are very hot right now. I think they're one of the top 10 teams in the league, and Blues are bottom 10. Like most of the games, it's at 1.5. I really thought about taking it, but if you just take Devils money line, it's minus 155, and that's a lot. But I think it's low enough for me to take that and not risk the 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, and you can also do like an in reg bet, like with them the win in reg and pocket down to like one minus 120 if you don't want to lay
Yeah.
that juice. But yeah, Devils are really good. I mean, I know Jack Hughes is hurt, but yeah, I like
Mhm.
that pick too.
All right, Zach. What sport are we going to next, buddy?
All right, we'll go basketball. I could go first here. My first basketball is gonna be the Suns ML. I want to say they're -1. You can take whatever you want. Um,
They're +1 last time I checked.
oh yeah, I mean the line's gonna keep moving because Booker's
Yeah.
kind of. I think Booker's gonna play, but and Norman Powell's resting for the Clippers. I have absolutely no idea why. I don't think they even played today. Let me look. Yeah, they don't. Don't know why he's resting. Um, resting the day before the All Star break. I mean, that's just the NBA for you. But Suns. I mean, we all know the trade that happened with Kevin Durant. They did lose
Hmm.
a couple pieces, but they got Booker back. Booker, Aiden, and CP3 are really good together.
Hmm.
I mean, I think Chris Paul had 18 assists last game. Were absolutely insane.
Yeah.
At home, I usually like the Suns at home. They're really play really well at home. I do like the Clippers as a team, but I'm gonna take the Suns here with Booker back. He's playing more minutes, getting a little more comfortable. So give me the Suns ML.
And what's the Suns money line at right now?
I'm seeing one. I'm seeing Pick'em, but I'm sure it's gonna whatever it is tomorrow. Just take it. -110. It might be even. I'm not sure.
That's what I got, -110 right now, and that's one of my picks too. Is the
Yeah,
Suns. I agree with you 100% on that one.
yeah. I mean, they're a good team. Clippers are good too, but Norman Powell's probably the sixth man of the year right now, coming off the bench, and he's not playing. So I'll
Hmm.
take Booker. Booker's gonna play probably 30 plus minutes for the first time he's been back. So I like it.
Yeah. All right, buddy. What's your next one?
Speaking of the guy, Chris Paul over 9.5 assists. I'm seeing it at -120 right now. As I said, the dude just had 18, and I think he had a potential like 20. He had 19 assists, and he had a potential 25 assists. So that's absolutely absurd. I've never I had Booker's rebounds assists, and Booker wasn't getting assists because Chris Paul was literally getting every single time down the floor. Um, with when they have Booker on the floor with him, they do a lot of just like screens and just catch and shoot with CP3 passing to him, and Aiton does so many assists for CP. I mean, I'm taking 9.5 assists all day. He's gonna have well over that potentially, like with potential assists. He could probably have 15 or 16. I'll take my chances there. So I mean, he's one of the best passers of all time. So
I've been making a lot of those YouTube shorts and TikToks with Caitlin getting those pumped out now, and it inspired me to take the Bucks at -7
ooh,
for
yeah, I mean, I'm a Bulls
-110.
fan. I'll tell you that team's shit.
Yeah,
Uh,
and the Bucks, they're what, top three, at least top
they've won
five.
11 in a row. They've won
Yeah,
11 in a row. I
they're
mean,
hot.
yeah.
I think
I
they
mean,
win by
as a
double
Bulls fan,
digits.
yeah, as a Bulls fan, and the Bulls played today, so it's on around. They're on a back to back and
Yeah,
traveling.
yeah.
Demar's questionable. He didn't play today, so he'll probably play tomorrow. I don't really care. The team's in shambles.
Hmm.
They choked like a 30-point lead today. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they just lost. Um,
Uh,
they're terrible. The Bulls play good against good teams, but that was in the beginning of the year when they actually felt like they were playing for something. Now they just showed no effort. The
yeah,
Bucks are unbelievable, so I don't blame you there.
that's what I'm
Taking them.
worried, especially in basketball. I just feel like if you start getting buried early, that it's players just give up.
Yeah, I mean, especially a team that's not playing for anything. Bulls are playing for a
Exactly.
12th seed. I mean, they're not.
No.
Honestly, the Bulls are probably just tanking at this point, trying to get Wembanyama next year. So,
Yeah.
and I would be
Yeah.
all for it. So yeah, I don't hate that pick at all.
Awesome, man. Bring us home.
Yeah. I'll go college basketball here. Probably the best game on the slate tomorrow. Maryland, Purdue. Maryland's at home. Purdue's third best team in the country. They just lost to Northwestern. Maryland's at home, and they're only +1 against the third ranked Purdue. I'll take Maryland here at home. Line's sketchy to me. Maryland is 13-1 at home, so they're really good at home. But I don't know. I'm not like terribly confident in this just because Purdue did just lose to Northwestern. Like if they won, I'd be fully on Maryland here. But I think I just, Big Ten is just take the Big Ten team at home and roll with it. That's kind of all that conference is. They just beat up on each other at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, Maryland is 13-1 at home, which is absolutely outrageous. Their only loss is to Tennessee at home, and they lost by 3. So it's going to be a close game. I'll take the +1.5. Purdue's good, but the lines tell me all I need to know. It opened at +2, and now it's +1. So lines moving in Maryland's direction too.
Have you checked out Dubby here recently? They're like out of everything.
Oh shit, are we selling them out?
Dude, they're I think they had one flavor left in stock. So they sent out like a little email to us saying basically like the supply that or the orders that are coming in, we don't have that much in stock. So we're gonna have to start bumping up production.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What did we sell them out?
That's the better and green effect, man.
Yeah, it is. I think it is. You fucking rose their prices.
I, that's why you need to use code BIG to get 10% off.
Yes,
but
exactly.
It's good. It's starting to get real popular, guys. So right now they're still taking pre-orders if you want to make sure you can get your hands on some for the next time it's in stock. It's flying off the shelves. Make sure you guys subscribe to us and leave a comment. Zach, do you know how many subscribers we have right now?
97, I think. 96.
Last time I checked, 96, man. We're 4 away from 100.
Yes. Just keep it up. I love it.
We got something special planned for 100, so make sure you guys are telling your friends. Subscribe and comment so you can win that last place fantasy football medal. We're giving 3 away. Caitlin's going to be picking one here coming up pretty soon. And we'll see you guys in next week's episode. Take care, everybody.
Peace, guys.
Welcome to Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? To Better in Green, eh? Listening to cash out, that's what it's all about. Come on, let's make cash now. We always on spot and we cover all spot from the bottom to the top, hey. Shout out to Ethan, shout out to Zed, shout out to Ben. Welcome to our podcast, Better in Green.